What is happening, people? We're back for another game in the Maida Villa season. Today we play East Finchley away from home at Muswell Hill playing fields, and let's have a look at the lineup sponsored by Kensal Green Company. In goal, we're going to be running with Kieran. The defensive line to help Kieran not concede any goals is Damiano, Samir, Ruben and Kyle. Just in front of them, holding it down in the middle of the park, is Romeo and Dalian, and ahead of them the attack we've got Alexi, Edie, Kaz, led by Pedro up top. Now let's have a little look at the substitutions. We've got Ants, Dawood, Lester, Roy and Tay to come off the bench to really help the team. There we go, game started. Now this game is a really big game for the Villa, because these guys are also very, they're top team just like us. They're near the top of the table, and a win against them to, give us 3 points and really bump us up the table and get ahead of them in the league is super important. And also just shows the rest of the league and our top team in the league, such as East Finchley and Maida Villa, are here to play and to really show them what we're about. So a win here is a must. Yeah, we need to come away here with something. DD is on the ball right now. He's a new introduction to the Maida Villa squad. His first time playing. So we're going to get to see how good he actually is and what impact he can have for the team. But yeah, this East Finchley team, I believe they're made up of a few Italian players. And they've had some really good players. I believe they have a player called Anwar, who I think is number 99. You're going to see him, he's quite decent. And also, funnily enough, they have a player who's like 47 years old or something like that, which is that number 10 there that just gave us a foul. And to be honest, he was probably one of their best players as well. He's like 47 years old. I've never seen someone of that age playing in like a Sunday league match before. So it was interesting to watch, to be fair. But yeah, another thing which I forgot to mention, got a returning character. You can't shout at me. You can talk like you're talking now, but you can't shout at me. Yeah, that ref is back. He's refereeing this game. So listen, we know what to do now. We know not to mess about. That ref's just on smoke 24/7. So the boys are just gonna be looking to play their football and just really focus on just getting the job done. No drama. Yeah, so far we're 6 minutes in. Nothing too much has happened. It's a really back and forth game. As we said, we never really played against these guys before. We don't know how good they are. But Alexi breaks away on the right side, gets a good ball in. Pedro couldn't get his feet to it, and it's come out to Kaz. What can Kaz do? Nutmegs him, does him dirty. Finds Pedro in the middle, and it leads to them clearing the ball out to Kieran and goal. Yeah, I mean, this game so far has been a bit back and forth. Both teams just feeling each other out. Not too much has happened so far. I think this is going to be a game where getting the first goal is going to be super important to really open the game. Because it always takes the pressure off, allows us to play our football. And when that happens, very few teams can actually stop us. So just under the 12-minute mark now. They do start off with a little goal kick there. Dalian heads it nicely to Didi, plays it to Alexi on the right. He's always going to be so annoying for other teams. Alexi, the way he just dribbles through the players, and so close to the closest chance so far in the game. Alexi just hits the side netting, but obviously on the opposite side of the goal that we want it to be in. 15 minutes in, the Maida Villa defense just calmly and composedly working the ball around. We find Alexi again, who's finding great success dribbling down this right hand side. He finds Kaz in some good space. There's 2 players on him, turns him like a pancake, and pretty much slots it bottom corner, but the keeper makes a great save. That was an amazing play from Kaz there. He had lots of time, he had 2 players on him, turned them really well, and almost made something of it. 21 minutes in now. Rowan comes in. Alexi with a great tackle. I believe it falls to Pedro. Back to Alexi. It goes up for a throw in. And it disappears into this absolute forest that we have behind us here. To be fair, this was quite a nice pitch to play on. The playing field itself was maybe bumpy in some areas, but it had some houses behind, and I think even at one point some of the residents started coming out on the balcony and watching it. So it was a pretty cool experience, I'm not gonna lie. But end of the day, the best thing to experience is the W, and that's what we're looking to do here. 22 minutes in the game. Got about 23 minutes till half time, so let's see. Still plenty of time for the Villa to find a goal or two to really get this game moving. Throwing in, I believe, from Romeo off the head of Alexi into Pedro, and the Villa are up 1-0. Great work. We've been quite good from the throw-ins this season, to be fair. We've been quite good. Really been able to find a sort of way through. Let's have a little replay again. Again, big throw from Romeo. Alexi gets his head on it, and then Pedro does just enough just to lift it above the keeper's hands. And a really good work goal. Listen, if you can make yourself dangerous from throw-ins, that's all you need to do. Oh, and I believe this is the player talking about, number 99, Anwar. He's obviously not watched the Villa's YouTube channel, because he would know this referee's on straight smoke. And he's had a little talk. Oh, and listen, you can't shout at me. You can talk like you're talking now, but you can't shout at me. You know what I mean? Anwar's trying to give too much to the ref. You need to listen, mate. With him, you need to just chill out, mate. Alright, chill out. Oh, he's blown his whistle. He's blown his whistle for the third time. That looks like a yellow card to me. Anwar needs to relax, man, honestly. This is what I'm saying, people. If you haven't already, drop a sub to the YouTube channel. Make sure you've watched all the games, because if Anwar done that, he wouldn't be in this predicament right now. And then this guy, yeah, listen, you get back to the sideline, mate. You'll get your time to shine, alright? Yeah, thank you very much. Don't know why he's trying to come on the pitch and do all these theatricals. So your time to shine, mate. You're on the bench for a reason. No disrespect, but you know what I mean? Alright, anyway, enough of that. 25th minute in the game. The Villains are now just looking to close out the game with the lead, and then take that to the second half. And look at that, by the way, the chemistry from Samir just to leave the ball. He knows Kieran's got that. That's what we love at the Villa. And Ruben from the centre back position drives up well the pitch. Lays off to Didi, who gives it to Dalian. Dalian's going to give it to Kyle, and Kyle, what a player, by the way, super underrated on that right back position. He overlaps. Alexi doesn't want to use him though. This is Alexi's like his speciality. He just gets the ball on the right or the left, whatever wing is playing on. It dribbles, and he's just such an annoying player to play with. Kaz, you've seen him in this position before. Does well. Oh, and he forces a great save out the keeper. Kaz has been finding some great little pockets there in that left side. He's had like 2 defenders on him each time as well, and he's somehow just being able to pop shots off. So we're hitting him from both wings, and they ain't liking it. Look at that, the hunger from Alexi to win that ball back. 27th minute, coming to the 28th, and look at Alexi just driving through. Lays off to Didi. Does the keeper once. Oh, and just wide of the goal. I tell you, up to this point, the game's been very dry, but we've been on their necks at the moment. Free kick. Kieran deals with that nicely. Yeah, up to this point, the game's been very, back and forth, but like I said, we got that goal. It really opens up the game, and now we're starting to, play with confidence. But we need to put away these chances, because, in football, all it takes is a singular moment, and the game can change. The 30th minute, Ruben plays a good ball up to Kaz, and again, Kaz just causing problems on his left-hand side. He tries to slip a cute ball through into Pedro. Was well defended from the East Finchley defence. Right, 31st minute. We get a throw in. They've been tackled, and the ref has given them a free kick. To be fair, the only chances these guys have really even created that any sort of danger is from set pieces, these free kicks. And number 8 is going to be taking it. We'll see how number 8 does. 31st minute on the clock. Number 8 with the free kick. Whips a decent ball in. And the shortest player, I believe, on the pitch, number 99, is that guy I was talking about, Anwar. And he gets the goal to equalise just on the edge of this first half. That's a great ball in, to be fair, but Kieran, safe hands. And he's going to look to try play it quickly. Gives the ball to Ruben. Dispossessed though, and this is that guy I was talking about, the 47-year-old player. And what a shot, and what an even more incredible save from Kieran. I'm telling you, this guy's 47 years old, but he's actually decent. He's a decent player. Have a little replay of that again. So Kieran again, safe hands. Tries to play the ball quickly out to Ruben. Ruben is dispossessed by this Italian mob boss. I don't even know who he is. Look at that. Great save from Kieran. That's not even his position. He doesn't even play in goal, but he used to play there back in the day, and you can tell he's a great goalkeeper. Even better with his feet. And again, some more antics of Anwar and the ref. He's not learned his lesson. He scored the goal, and he thinks maybe he runs the pitch. I'm not too sure what's happened there. Anyway, 43rd minute, just before out, and it looks like Romeo's getting into a little toss for this number 7. Starting to turn into a more physical game now. I think we just need to calm it. Everyone's trying to get into fights and stuff. The ref ain't having it. The ref ain't having it. Oh, and someone on the listen. Look, they're not watching our YouTube, guys. Look, people on the side are talking. You can talk like you're talking now, but you can't shout at me. You can't shout at me. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, he did. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Listen. Oh, someone on the sideline has been given a yellow card. I believe it's this gentleman with the red jumper. Oh gosh, yeah, you're gonna have to take him away, mate. Yeah, before he gets sent off. He's not playing, but you don't want him to get sent off. You know what I mean? Anyway, 45th minute. Right before half time. A lot of drama in this first half. 2 goals. And Maida Villa unable to cause any more problems in this half. And that is going to be our half time. Cut in the middle of the game. Speaking of cutting, if you guys want to get the best trims in London, head over to Golden Scissors. They'll do you right. 100% guaranteed. Listen. Going to be a tough game. These guys are, I believe at the time of this being played, they are top of the table. If not, they are around there. So these guys, they mean business. But no, as the Villa, we believe we are better than a lot of the teams in this league, if not all of them. But what you believe doesn't matter unless you can show it. So Edie starts the half off here well, driving the ball, lays it off to Kaz on the left. Going to play a nice little ball into the middle, but it's well defended, to be fair. Alien does well with that, gives out to Kyle. Kyle gives out to Alexi. We know what Alexi can do on this right side. He can dribble past, but as well intercepted. And a great tackle from Alexi, just to let the opposition know that he's there and to stop any sort of counter attack from developing. Another free kick, 55th minute. Well defended this time. We need to be very careful with these guys' free kicks. And look at this, Pedro driving past all the players. They do make a great tackle though. Right back tries to drive out, intercepted by Deed. Oh, you got to close your legs there. You have to close your legs 100%. Edie made that guy look like an absolute clown. And Alexi's open in the middle. Oh no. And that's not going to count. That's a handball. That is so unfortunate. That would have been an insane goal. Didi absolutely took the mick out of their right back. Look, the right back is just, he's thankful. He's thankful that didn't happen. It was unfortunate. The pitch was a bit bubbly. But anyway, few subs. Tay's going to come in for Damiano. Leicester up top is going to come in for Alexi. And I believe Pedro will move over into Alexi's spot. It's good. At this point, 67th minute in, we're going to just refresh the team, give them a bit of energy. And hopefully they can make the difference. But yeah, let's see how it goes. 67th minute. What can Villa do? Try to get some goals to win this game. Big kick from the keeper. We ain't got Wayne today. Well, he's on the sideline, but we ain't got him on the pitch. There's no Wayne balls, but we do win that header anyway. It comes up to Leicester, and the shot is saved from the keeper. That's what we need Leicester to do up top there. Just get some shots off. Try to give us a goal. Another, well, I was going to say big kick, but it wasn't that great, to be fair. Alien's been really good in that DM role, just intercepting a lot of passes. Down some good balls onto the right. Pedro drives. Does get a ball in, but the keeper just gets to it. The keeper's doing a great job for this East Finchley team, just making sure that we can't score any goals. You got to give it to him. That's a good goal kick, to be fair. Samir, they'll get to head on it. That's why we love Samir there, commanding that back line. That's a great ball. And Kieran comes up huge with a massive save. A save like that could win us this game here. If they got up 2-1 there, you never know what could happen. The game could be finished, done and dusted, but Kieran has kept us in. We've used him as a lifeline. That was an absolutely phenomenal save. Little one-on-one. He kept his eyes open. He was brave. And he stopped the shot. Ruben tried to play a nice little ball anyway onto the left side, but was intercepted. Again, Daly, like I said, been huge in that midfield. Just making sure that everything that's coming through him is as efficient as possible. Nothing's getting lost. And it's turning it into chances. Didi again on this left side. Lays into Ruben. Trying to switch the play around, you know. Ruben tried to find that ball in again. And that, to me, looked like a handball. Let's have a look at that again. Slow it down, zoom in. I don't want to be biased, but to me, I looked like the hand of that player was well out. Let's have a look. Ruben plays a nice ball in here. Slow it down. I don't know. That looks like it hits his hands. You let me know in the comments down below what you think, but that's a handball in my books. Anyway, Romeo with an ambitious attempt at a bicycle kick there. I mean, if that went off, who knows? We've seen Garnacho do it for Man United recently. No reason why Romeo wouldn't be able to do it. But look at that composure from Tay, by the way, to flick the ball over the head of the player. And the tackle is intercepted, but look at that. The hard work from Kyle to get back. Make sure no danger. And again, Dalian, as ever, super composed. Making sure we don't lose this ball. We can really start to progress with our football. Kaz going to drive with the ball. Comes up to Tay on the left. Falls to Didi. Didi's driving through. Tries to let a nice one off. I believe that was to Pedro, but just couldn't get it. But look at the fight from Pedro. Gives it to Romeo. To Didi. Back into Pedro. A possible penalty shout. But the ref has not given it. Let's have a look at that again. Number 7. Contact is definitely made with Pedro's foot, but it's whether he's made contact with the ball or not. I'm not too sure. Anyway, 83rd minute now. Dalian is subbed off. Rui is going to come on. And these are pretty much the dying embers of the game. Both teams are going to be looking to get a goal and probably hold it out, and we get a free kick in a very, very dangerous spot. Obviously nothing's going to come from it though, as it is now the 90th minute and some subs have been made. Alexi and Ants are going to be brought onto the pitch. 90th minute now. If anything is going to happen for either team, it needs to be now. And we've got a nice little free kick here. 90th minute. What can the Villa produce? Didi's going to take it quickly. Alexi, great ball into the middle. The keepers again made an absolutely phenomenal save. Far stretched out there. 90th minute. The great ball's made, but Ruben with an absolutely important interception. And Anwar must be best mates with Tom Daly, because that was a great dive. Anwar's been trying to cause problems all game, honestly. He's a great player, but I'm not a big fan of his antics. Anyway, 91st minute now. Romeo on the throw-in. We don't know, the whistle could blow at any moment now, so a goal for either team is going to be massive. The ball does fall to Rui after the header from Ants. Rui plays a nice ball in the middle. Leicester tries to make something of it, but just doesn't get the right connection. We've caused danger though. They've cleared it. It's going to go to Ants, who's going to leave it for Ruben. Ruben's going to play one of these balls he's been trying to play all game. And that is an absolutely phenomenal ball into Didi. Oh my god. In the dying embers of the game. 92 minutes in. Ruben plays probably what is the assist of the season so far for Maida Villa. An absolutely phenomenal, sublime ball into the middle. And Didi, the ball falls to him. He's been causing problems for the other team all game. Drifting left, drifting right, dribbling past players, nutmegging them. He's been causing a lot of issues. And then the ball just falls at his feet. He fakes shots, drops the defender, puts onto his right, and we're going to see it again. One absolutely phenomenal goal. The ball here from Ruben, we need to give him absolute ratings for that. It's incredible. Look at this. The fake shot from Didi sends a defender that he actually nutmegged earlier and slots it into the bottom right. Honestly, Didi for his first game for the Villa, absolutely huge. And here's some problems. Kieran and Ants, it looks like, aren't so happy with, for some reason, some of the players or management or something from the East Finchley team on the sideline coming onto the pitch. Maybe they're not too happy with the fact that we've scored last minute to probably win us the game. But again, more antics, more drama, which we do not want. We just want a clean game, a simple game, and we just want to play football. So, you know, something you don't like to see. Hopefully the ref can come over here and you know, sort this out, because I don't like none of this. Don't like none of this at all. Yeah, Ants is clearly not happy with something. I don't know what's happening, but I think he just wants to play football. Anyway, none of that. 92nd minute, about to be 93rd now. The Villa need to hold on to this win, close out the game, and collect the 3 points against this top side in the Barnet Sunday League Division 4. Ruben thought it was going to be a throw-in, but it's actually going to be a free kick towards the side of East Finchley. 93rd minute now. This has surely got to be the last kick of the game. A great ball in again. These lot are dangerous from free kicks, but the boys do enough, I believe, to clear it. Yep, Didi's going to drive out. A shot's going to be taken, but it's going to go wide. And I think the Villain have done just about enough to get the win. The man of the match, sponsored by Magic Bubble Drink, is going to be Didi. On his debut for the Maida Villa, he's done everything this game that he can really to impact it. He's played in the middle, he's drifted out left and right. He's, dribbled past players. He's been making some incredible passes, but most importantly, he got the winning goal at the end. So hopefully, get us the win. You'd hope now, coming to the 95th minute, the whistle's going to be blown at any second. Great touch by Alexi there, to be fair. And look at this, look at the fight from Alexi. One of the biggest players on the pitch. He wins that tackle and he keeps going. He keeps on going. Him and Tay working down that left side really well. And look at the fight from the boys. Near the end of the game, but they're still fighting for the ball. This is how much the Villains want this win. This is how much it means to them. What they got to do now is hold on. A great ball into the middle. Gonna just miss the goal. And there we have it. It made the Villains come away with a 2-1 victory against one of the top sides in the league. This game had drama, had old faces, great goals and passes, but most importantly, the Villains came away with 3 points. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you in the next game.